Hi there, everyone. This is Cindy from Crafters Cafe, or from Cindy's Crafters Cafe, I should say. It's great to have you all join me today. Just let me pull it up here on my screen if I can find it. Facebook's been giving me a bit of a battle today, and I can't even find it now. I thought I was winning the battle, but I'm really not sure if I am. There I am. I don't know. It looks like they might have changed some things. When you're setting up, oh my word. When you're setting up to do a live, so it really had me confused. I set the time. Of course, that's one of the first answers or questions, I beg your pardon, that they have there. And I don't know, they changed it all, and I was very confused. Very, very confused. And there was nowhere for me to invite people like there was before. So it really caught me off guard, and I was struggling to get it going. I haven't been live since like last weekend, so I guess they changed it in between then. I don't really know. I don't really know. Anyways, we're going to get started with this. If you could all sprinkle the blessings, that would be great. If you see that red live button right up here, that means you caught me live. If that button's no longer there, which probably isn't, that means you caught me on a replay, and that's okay. If you could just write #replay in the comments and let me know that you were here, I could give you a welcome. If you were new, let me know that you're new and where you're from, and I would appreciate that, and I could give you also a proper welcome. Also, we say share the blessing, or I'm sorry, sprinkle the blessings instead of SHARE, because Facebook doesn't like that word for some reason. So when you hear me say sprinkle the blessings, that means SHARE, my live or replay to your friends and fellow crafters that you feel would be interested. It's great to have you all here. I'm normally not on in the weekdays, so I probably won't get very many watching the live because I usually work, but it's fall break and I got the day off and I was so excited. So anyways, I'm going to start out by showing you a couple of things that I got. I went to Dirt Cheap. I had to think, I always want to say Big Lots for some reason. Anyway, I went to Dirt Cheap Monday. Yeah, Monday. I had to leave work early. I had doctor's appointment, so it's right beside Dirt Cheap, and I popped in real quick. And I was surprised. And I was kind of happy. They had a few things. They've got some Christmas stuff out as well as fall stuff, so I got a little bit of both. So I'm just going to give you, show you all what I got. And, you know, it wasn't what's on the tag. It's like half that price. So this says $3, and I got it for $1.50. And what they are, can you see them? They're little ornaments, and inside it comes with the little things to build it and make a little scene. Now your bottom is wood, so that comes off, and the little ornament so that you can access, and you can glue the stuff on the wood bottom, and then if you wanted to glue this down to your wood, you could. And then hang it. So yeah, I thought it was really cute, and I got me, this one is got a truck and a tree and some little beads, and you could always add to it, you know, if you wanted to, and paint it up. And then I got another one. I got this one, and it even comes with the little snow and everything. And this one has got little houses and beads in that. So I I thought they were really cute for $1.50, and they only had the two, so like the two different scenes. So I grabbed one of each. And then I grabbed this. This was priced at $5, but it was only like $2 and change. And it's got 3 wood houses, and it's got little metal stacks coming out. So I thought that was cute too. I figured I could decorate that up, paint it up, decorate it up, and do, you know, a little something with that. Put some snow on it or whatever like that. And, you know, do a whole little Christmas scene with that. So I grabbed that too. And then I also, since we're talking like Christmas and stuff, I grabbed, they had the pine cones. So I grabbed a bunch of pine cones because I was getting low. I remember last year I was getting low on them. So I figured I'll grab some. And then they had this as well. And I thought with this little thing, you could use the parts on another project if you want it. You get like 3 pumpkins and then the words Hello Fall. And then you get this whole little frame. You could use a frame for something else if you wanted to. And then use the words and the pumpkins on a different project. Or you could just do it as one project if you want it. Decorate it up the way you want it. And this was $1 and change as well. So I thought that was cute. And then last but not least, this one, $1 and change. It's a pumpkin. And it says, give thanks. And it's got the leaves and the words with it. And it's on a piece of wood. It's got a little hanger on the back. And you could decorate that up too the way you would like. And I think that's what we're going to work on today. Okay, I decided I was going to do that one today. So let me put the rest of this stuff in the bag here. Put it aside out of the way. But I thought that was a couple of good finds. I don't go there often. I just pop in there once in a little while. And sometimes, you know, when I pop in, I hit it. And sometimes I don't. Like, it just all depends. And I wish, of course, sorry, I'm looking for my, one of my X-Acto knives. Here we go. And of course, because, you know, I was limited on time with having a doctor's appointment and stuff. I didn't have a lot of time to spend in there running around, so I just, you know, what I saw while I was there, grabbed it quick. When I go, when I'm, you know, not at work or I got a lot of time, it seems like I don't find much of anything. So yeah, just all depends. So see, there's the words. I know my foot here. I wonder if I did. There you go. I flipped it backwards. There's the words. They're attached. The give and the thanks is attached. And then you got the little leaves, all the, you know, the different little leaves, and you could do those different colors, right? And then there's your pumpkin. There's your pumpkin. And I think, at first I was going to paint the pumpkin, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to Mod Podge it. I have some really nice paper here that I thought would look good. This paper. I thought I would do it on the inside here. And I thought it would look good on there. Now, the thing of it is, you know what I'm going to do? I was like, how am I going to mark it? Like, so I know where to cut. What I'm going to do is I have this little thing I got. Here, it's got some glue on it. Let me clean it off here. I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's just got a little end on it. It's a little, I lost the lid for it, but careful, you don't prick yourself on it. It's got a little pin on the bottom. I use this for a lot of things, but I figured if I could just outline by rub it, without ripping it. This might rip it, so I think I'm just going to use my finger. I'm going to rub my finger along and make an indent in it on the other side. I'm hoping this will work. And then we can glue that down there. rub it again. Yeah, see the outline it gave? So I'm going to cut right around there. I'm going to cut right around that outline. So we've got the inner shape of this pumpkin. My scissors didn't make a shadow on my paper. All right, we're going to get this. We're going to do it. Great to have today off. I thought, oh, I was really feeling like I needed a break, you know. I've been tired this week, really tired for some reason. So it was really nice to, it's going to be nice to have the 3-day weekend. There we go. And there's our pumpkin. Now let's hope that it sits in there nicely. And we're going to just Mod Podge that in there. And we're going to try to here, line this. It didn't go exactly the way I wanted it. It's okay, we'll get that in there. I think you know what it is? It cut it the wrong side. Okay, so we're going to do it like this. It cut it the wrong side. I forgot. Because of being backwards, right? It cut the other. What a silly. That was kind of silly. Okay. So I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife. And I wonder if I couldn't come this way just a little bit. Try and fit it like that. Put it in there. That was silly. I did it backwards. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Alright, I'm just going to use this to try and, if I can get it open. Hopefully it's sharp enough. I'm going to, right up on the edge here, just kind of trace it around if I can. And it's like, just got the edge here. There we go. There we go on that one. And let's try here. Just a very little piece. And then right here, it's just like a sliver. Just like a sliver on there. Oops. There we go. I think that's good. And then working on this stem. Try and get that in there good. Just don't want it to, make sure it's down in there good because I don't want it to come up short, you know. Alright, so there's that. And then just on the edge here a little bit. So it lets it lay right. It's going to fit in there nice and snug, which is great. which is great. All right, so that's how it's going to fit in there. I think that's cute. Now to pop it out so I can glue it in. There we go. Get my Mod Podge. I hope everybody's having a great day today. A wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's beautiful weather here. I'm in shorts, believe it or not. It was cool last week. And in the mornings are cool. In the mornings are quite cool, but today's a beautiful day. I don't get to see the, by the time I'm done working that, I don't get to see much of the sun before it's turning dark, it seems. And the clocks are going to be changing soon, right? I don't know the exact date, so I don't want to quote a date. But I believe they're going to be changing soon. I know it's dark here in the early morning now. I get up for work at 5:15ish, and something on there, and it's already it's still dark out. Where before I'd get up at that time and it'd be light out already. I'm located in Arkansas. It gets real hot here in the summertime. I'm originally from Canada, but I'm located in Arkansas now. My husband is American, and anyways, it gets real hot here in the summertime. The humidity is like unbearable some days. So it's nice to have the cooler weather. I don't want the cold, but just the cooler weather is nice. It's nice. Anybody got any exciting plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything special? I need to go get a haircut. And I tried to get into the one hairdresser's I wanted to go to, and unfortunately, she is all booked, both this weekend or today and tomorrow. Right into next week sometime. And it's just her by herself. Oh, come on. Don't get wrinkled up on me there. Let me pull it up again. Easily, gently, gently. I've got time to play. It's got a little wrinkle in it up here. Right up where the stem is. There we go. So I'm just going to try and smooth that. There we are. Try and smooth that down. Alright. Seems to have just moved a little bit, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. Right? We'll make it work. I'm loving this pattern though. I really like this paper. We could have done a napkin too. If you don't have paper, you could do a napkin. I'm really liking this. See it? I'm liking that. I think it looks really pretty. Looks really nice. It's not perfect, but you know, it takes after me. I'm not perfect either. All right. Let me get rid of these paper scraps, and then we'll start on the leaves. Now I'm going to paint those. I don't know what color I'm going to paint the word quite yet, and I guess, I don't know. Should I leave the outside of the pumpkin the natural color, or should I paint it like a brown? I have to decide on that. I kind of like the naturalness to it. I might leave the words natural because it helps it pop. Right now, let's do the leaves, okay? Close that before I poke myself with it. Let's find a brush that'll work here. I don't want to. All right. Now I grabbed, these are all Waverly, and I got them at Walmart. So I grabbed some lacquered red. Okay. I grabbed truffle. I did grab pumpkin. And then I grabbed some white. Well, sorry, plaster. I'm out of white, so plaster. And I didn't know for sure, so I grabbed my antique wax. What I'm thinking of trying to mix up a couple of colors and seeing get like the little fall, kind of fall colors. So that's why I brought in some of the red. I'm going to put a bit in there. We're just going to play with colors because I don't know. There's the red. Maybe let's mix it in with the orange a little bit and see what we get from that. I'm just going to play. Oh, this is going thick on me. Let me grab my water bottle really quick here. Oh, I should have grabbed it. I need to get in the habit of grabbing that water bottle even before I start my video, because it seems like lately my paints have been thick. All right, let's see. We can't loosen that up a bit by squirting in some water here. And I use the distilled water because you don't want your paints going moldy on you. So I use the distilled water. And we're just going to shake that up. Should have my apron on, but I'll be honest with you, because knowing me, I get paint all over me. I don't want to ruin my top, so I'm just going to grab that here. I don't want to ruin my clothes. I've ruined so many by painting. As you can see on my apron, there's paint all over it. All right, let's see. We can add a bit of orange to that and see what we come up with. See what we come up with. All right. Stir that up. Yeah, I like that. It makes it not that bright red. Makes it like that fall brownish kind of red. I don't know if you can see that. See it? And I think we'll do the maple leaf with that. As the season changes, these change color. Being from Canada. Yes, they're usually a fairly red, but this is going to be, it's fall time, so they're going to change color. They're going to change color. I love this time of year. I just love the colors. It's so vibrant. It's so beautiful. I just love the colors. Spring and fall, my two favorite seasons. You know, in the fall, the leaves are turning color and they're beautiful. And then in the spring, everything's coming alive. And you get the nice colors and everything from that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, so let's try we're just going to play with paints and see what we can come up with. All right, we're just going to play. Oh, if I can get it open. Like I said, this one's truffle. I'm going to open it over my garbage can. I can hear it. Yeah. I could hear the little crumbs scraping in there. Let's see. Is this one thick too? Oh, it's not bad. It's coming out. All right. Let's see. What color? Let me see. I think I'm going to scoop some of that over to here. And I'm going to try a little tad of orange. I don't want too much. I just want. All right, there's some orange. Let's mix that in and see what that gives us. See what that gives us. Okay, that keeps it still. Let's put a little bit more orange. Let's see. Maybe I should have done the orange and add the brown. I don't know. Let's try it. We'll try it on this one. Oh, that's really brown. Oh no, I don't want like a dark. Just gonna wipe it off with the wet nap, because we can always paint over it, right? Oh my goodness. My bad hand, I couldn't get that open. I'm going to add a wee bit of white to it. I just want to lighten that up. It's too dark. I want to bring it lighter. Lighten that up. Move that there. The only thing about doing paint like this is you do waste some. You do waste some paint because, you know, you're playing with it. Okay, let's try this. I don't know, it still looks dark to me, that one. I don't want it real dark. I do not want it real dark. Let's get some of this off of my brush. And rinse some of it off of there. Now, I know it's got the dark in there. Let's try this one. This one's a light color. Yeah, see, that one's lighter. I think we'll go with this one. I didn't bring no green. Shoot. That's what I'm missing, is some green. I'm missing some greenery. This is a light brown, and maybe what we'll do is we'll add a different color to it. Just do like the edges or whatever like that, okay? And there we go with that one. And then this leaf, I think I'm going to do an orange, right? I'm going to do an orange, and I'm going to do just a tad bit of the brown on it to see what, yes. See how that's getting your brown and your orange together. I'm no painter. I don't claim to be, but I'm liking this. All right. I am liking this. This is getting a fall. Oh, it looked like that had a little chip in it. Well, we'll just, this is getting nice fall colors into there by doing the orange and the brown. I really like that. I do like that very much. Should have thought of doing it like that earlier. See? We got all the colors in there coming out. I so like that. I really like that. I think what I'll do, oops, try and get some of this off of here. And I'm going to do some red on that one. I'm going to try and do some red on that one. Do a dab of red, right, on one side, and a dab of the brown on the other side, and see what we can accomplish. Okay. Don't want it too red, right? You just want it. All right, that's got a bit of red in it. And then I think I'm going to go a little crazy, and I'm going to put just a little bit of the orange, on it as well. Just kind of putting it through there so it's got all the colors of the fall. Just want a bit of it. Right, we're just like kind of playing with it. A little bit more red here. This one a little too. Go, sticking to me. I think I like that. You see how it's got the red and the orange, and I really like that. I think with this one, I'm going to put, I like it like it's the dark red, but I want a bit of orange in there with it. I do want a bit of orange. I think it looks good. There we go. I think that turned out great. I hate wasting paint, you know. I'm going to put this brown back in my brown because I only mixed very little of the paint in there. So the other color, I'm going to mix it back in here. I hate wasting. So it's going back in the jar. And once it mixes with the regular color, it'll come out fine. There we go. Once it gets shaken up, that'll be fine the way it is. There we are. Orange can put the lid back on. Oh dear, I got some brown or something on the white. We'll have to clean that up. There we go. Give me this. Let's get that cleaned off. You don't want that to go into our white paint for sure. There we go. All cleaned off that one. All right, and then let me try and get this. Get a lot of this color off of here so I can scrape that other color into there. Let's see. There we go. It's got most of it off of there. And we'll scrape the red because it's still quite dark, and when you mix it in with the other, it's going to be fine. It's going to end up fine. And that way I'm not wasting any paint. All right, there we go. They're in there. And we'll get that lid on. And give that a shake up. And this is shake up. And this shake up. And they should be good. They should be good. Come on. we're going to move these over here. And I'm going to bring in my antique wax, okay? And we're going to do the stem of these, the couple of leaves that are here. And then, there we go. And we're going to use our wet nap, okay? We're just going to dab that. I'm going to dab it in the lid, okay? I'm going to dab it in the lid, and then I'm going to kind of dab it off onto another part of the, like fold it into one another and just kind of do a dabby. Because I want it on there, but I don't. Make sure I got nothing on my fingers that I can get on here. The leaves. Now, I'm just going to do this stem. I'm just going to brush it with the... I don't want it real dark, but I do want it like a brown shade. Okay, so there. We have that. All right. Now, I'm going to try. Give me a little bit more. I'm just going to go around the edges, I think, with a little bit of the brown. Just to kind of make it pop a little. I'm not doing a lot. I'm just kind of outlining the edges here with the brown where I can. Oops, I went a little far on that one. It's all right. Didn't exactly. Hang on a second. Let me just add a little bit more here. Just that. Just a dab here. Is this one? That went on. That one just doesn't want to go on right in that one little section there. Where's my... There it is. Oh, try and get around here. I don't want too much on there, but I do want it outlined a bit. All right, we're going to leave that one out like that. See how it kind of brings the edges out? It pops it. I don't know if you can see that on there. This one probably be a little easier to do. I was trying to get right up in the little corners of that one, but it didn't exactly work. Get another wet nap here. Wrap it around my finger. I think that'll be easier. It's hard to get up in the little edges. That's what I was trying to do. Maybe I can with a little brush or something. Because I can't seem to with this, with the edges. So that's what I'm going to do. That's why I'm having problems. Give me a little brush. Give me this one here. Let's try. Just kind of dab it off of there and just. If it didn't have the little edges on here, we could do it with the right now, but it's got a lot of little edges, so that's kind of why it's not working as well. This is working much better. On this particular leaf. All right, we're getting there, we're getting there. If you could throw up some hearts, even if it's a replay. The hearts and the thumbs up help a lot. They're no cost to you. They are free and they help me out tremendously. So I would really, really appreciate if you could toss up some hearts or some thumbs up, smiley faces, no angry faces, please, because they hurt me. They aren't helpful for our videos, any crafter. So just the smiley faces and the thumbs up and the hearts, especially the thumbs up and the hearts. The hearts are the best. So if you wouldn't mind, I would so appreciate that. A lot. That really, 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 really helps, like I said. All right, we're gonna let that dry. And then we'll move on to the maple leaf. And again, if you could, oh, got some brown on the leaf from my thumb, dang it. And if you could sprinkle the blessings, S-H-A-R-E, my video with your fellow crafters, friends, and family that like these types of videos. I would really appreciate that. That also helps me out a lot. More than you know. More than you know. Now, I do have stars. It's not expected. It's extremely appreciated if you happen to send stars. I can't begin to even express to you how much I appreciate that, but I don't expect it. I know it's not easy for everybody these days financially, and I don't expect it. I love that you're here. I love that if you would follow me or like my page, that means a lot to me. And I would love to see you back. I know I'm not everybody's, as they like to say, cup of tea. Everybody likes different types of crafting, and I truly understand that. But I hope I am yours. I hope you enjoy what I do. I have other videos posted. You can always catch the replay on those videos as well. I do a lot of different crafting. There's no really set style. I like a lot of different types of crafts. So yeah, like, I don't know, if I happen to cross something, you can also find me on Pinterest and Instagram, just to let you know. But if I happen to come across I see a picture and I think, oh my gosh, or if I'm in the store, like Hobby Lobby or anything, and I think, oh, I really like that, but I don't have the money, so I'm going to try and recreate it. And when I do try to recreate, it's not going to be exactly 100%, and that's okay, because that makes it mine. I like to put, my own little touches on it, which is going to make it different from what they have in Hobby Lobby or Big Lots or Walmart or any other store where you may shop at, which is fine because it makes it mine, right? That's one thing about that I like about crafting and making homemade quote unquote type projects, is the fact that it's not manufactured. So there's not 100 or 1,000 different, or 1,000 of the same thing. I might make 2 or 3 of these pumpkins here that I'm making, but all are going to be a little different. None of them are going to be exactly the same. They're all going to be their own unique little project, or home decor, or whatever you would like to call it, or window display, or not window display, but window hanger, wall hanger, wreath. They're not going to be the same. They're going to be very different, or slightly different. So, and that's what makes it unique, and the time that's put into it and the love that's put into it. You don't get the love put into a manufactured item. It's made by a machine, right? So with these types of projects, or if you do your own, it's the love that you put into that. You made it your own, and you made it, that's what I like about doing these things. And I love sharing them. Like if someone were, to want one, and I try not to sell things, way expensive, because I try to be reasonable. I think I'm going to leave this word exactly the way it is, because I think, let me see. I gotta figure out the placement for the leaves. That's going to be the tricky part, right? That's going to be the tricky part. Where to put the leaves, or how to put the leaves. Okay, that can go there. That can tuck up there. Will that fit down there? No. Maybe this will fit down there. That goes there. How the heck a doodle? Did it have a picture on it? Oh, I see how they did that. Okay. So they put one. I'm just trying to figure out how to room it, how to put the room for it. All right. So that's too big. That one's too big. That one maybe there. How can this move up more? It can. It's on a slant. Okay, those two, I can come down more, actually. I'm trying to fit the maple leaf in now, if possible. Can we? Holy cow. It's very tight fitting. I think I did it though. I think I just don't like the fact that let me see. I'm going to put the maple leaf in the middle because of the color difference, right? That's what I'm trying to do. I think I'm going to do it this way. If I can fit this last one in here. Oh, come on. There. It's very tight fitting, but I don't want it the way that they put it. But I do want... Okay, I think that's how it's going to go. I wanted the color split up. I didn't want the two browns together. That's how I did that. And now I'm wondering if the edging of my leaves I should have done in a lighter color to pop. But you know what? That's for another day. That's for another day and another time. And let's just, I guess we'll put the leaves down first. We'll do the leaves first. Because we've got to get them exactly where they were, right? So that the word will fit. They really made it tight. I didn't realize, you know, the leaves and that are all just kind of jingling around in there in the package, and you don't realize how tight of a fitting they made it. I just want to make sure I get up to the edges on these. Where did I have this? Don't know, but it's going to go there. Not sure that's where it was, but that's where it's going to go. And then this one, I don't even know what kind of leaf this is. I don't know, it looks kind of like a little tree, but it's a leaf. Uh-oh. Come on, there we go. All right, so we got those in there now. This is really, really snug to get this in where it's got to go. That's going to be a chore and a half, and we got to be fast because the glue will dry. So we're going to go around this really as quick as we possibly can. And hopefully the glue will still be okay. Come on. I'm just kind of tracing the words here. And I missed this here. All right, now, let's see. All right, I believe I got it. I believe I got it. There we go. There's that one. All right, now what I was thinking is tying either a bow around it or some Should I outline it in jute? I wonder. Let's see. You know, hang on a second. I got some other jute. I forgot all about that. It's thicker. I got it when I was back up in Canada. Let me see what colors I got here. They had all different colors. Well, I don't know if I have any that are going to work. I have a red, there's a purple, there's a pink, there's a blue. I don't know if this red, I think it's too much. I think it's too much. All right, so we're going to put that there. And let's see. I thought I had thicker jute because this is thin. This is very thin. Let's see. Don't think we're going to notice that jute. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, peoples. I'm very sorry. Do not. Yeah, that one's thinner. I thought I had a thicker jute. I do. I do. If I could just, you know, if my, here we are. If my boxes were a little more, I have so much stuff in them. All right, I think this is going to be better, this jute right here. Let's try this, okay? I just want to see. I never thought of this. I didn't think of this. I wonder. Come on, don't fall off. I want to see what you look like. I think I like it. I think I like it. And I'm going to try, and I'm going to start it unusually down here in the crevice. So let's get that going. Oh. Let's put some glue in there. All right. I think this will give it a nice little touch. You don't have to do this step. Like I said, you're creating your own. It's yours. It's your own. Nobody else's but yours. Your design. Your craft that you create. All right. Also, to let you know, I think I said I am on Pinterest. I will. I'll put those links down below after, so that y'all can, if you want to, you can find it. I'm in the process of setting up my Pinterest, so I not only have just my pins, I have other pins on there of things other people, not just crafts. There's farmhouse, fall decor, there's, you know, things I like. Like I said to you, I like all different things that maybe inspire me, that might inspire you. All different things on there. All different things. So something might be there for you that you might like. Like I said, everybody is different. I want that to get right down in that corner, so I'm pushing it down in there to get it to stay in the corner. And we're going to try and join this one down in here, okay? Bring it up. Give it a snip here, right about there. Bear with me. All right. I have a hard time with that hand. I'm sorry. I'm going to snip it a little more. It's just a tad too long, I think. Or I'm going to try to anyway. Just a little bit. I'm going to put some more blue in there. Come on. Some blue down there. Right here. Ow, hot. On the back you can't see, really. So, all right, get the glue string off of there. You can still use your little hanger. Pull it around, there we go. You've still got that little hanger on there that you can use. Or if you wanted to hang it with some jute or some other, you can. All right, now my question is to myself, what I was thinking of doing, and I don't know that I'll do that now. I was going to take this, and no, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that. But let's see. This has got some fall colors, okay? Let's just try it. I know. What I'm thinking here. All right. Oh, come on. Gotta be so gentle with these, you know. So gentle. I was thinking of kind of going around. I just wish there was more beads in between. I don't think I'm going to do that. What I might do is, I might do this and this. Bring that down. Wish it wouldn't fall so much. Yeah. I don't know. You know what? We're going to leave it. And I don't know that we need a bow. I was thinking of putting a little bow on there. I'm just trying. Okay, we're going to see. We're going to see if we can put... You know what? I think it's good the way it is. I don't think I want a bow. I don't think I really want anything else on there. I think sometimes less is more. And I think this is one of those times. Less is more. So I think this is it. I think this is our little craft for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, like I said, you'll like and follow. And I hope you'll sprinkle the blessings. Throw some hearts and thumbs up. All of that is so very much appreciated. It really, really is. And I hope I'll see you again. And I hope you enjoyed today's craft. It wasn't a hard craft. It was a fairly on the simple side, but I think it turned out cute. And thank you all. Please take care, be blessed, and stay safe. Bye-bye.